How do you get more vehicles, and how do you get all these jets that I have right now in DC Dark Legion? My name is Shinchi42. Let's talk about how you can get the jets and also how can you modify these jets. Now, if you guys are enjoying DC Dark Legion, make sure to hit subscribe and like to the video and let us know what your progress is. I know some of you guys have seen the contents that I've been making. Say hello, don't be too shy. So when you first get started into the game, you're going to have this primary aircraft. This is the basic aircraft that you can get, or the basic jet in the game. So if you're wondering, how do other people have different aircrafts or different jets or different vehicles? Well, first of all, this purple one, this Abinser starship, can be obtained once you join a league or an alliance in the game and then go to store. It is going to cost about 3,000 league contribution. So the first purchase that you're going to be using with your league contribution should be going towards to that purple ship. Now, once you have purchased that, you now have 2 ships, which is really good. Now, here's the thing. You're going to wonder, how did you get this T-Jet? This is a legendary vehicle. Well, this legendary vehicle can be obtained through the event. You'll have to go here into the source gem pack. Once you have purchased bundles into the game, this is a more of a spender jet. And once you spend, you'll be able to unlock it for a certain amount of recharge. As you can see here, the T-Jet, we got him, all right, on the target number 4. Now, when you move all the way down in here, you're going to be able to get, if you spend a lot, you'll be able to get the Superman's Kryptonian rocket here, which is absolutely amazing. So that is a very, very cool spacecraft here, or a vehicle. So you can preview the max level as well. You can see it has a lot more seats in here. More people can join. You'll be the captain, more members. So when we go into the T-Jet, you can also look at that as well in the preview into the max level. It actually doesn't increase the formation, but you can see at level 9, you're going to be able to increase the skills that you're going to be able to get from the T-Jet. As you can see here, enhanced missile guidance ensures devastating blow to adversaries, granting 9% attack bonus to all champions. So make sure to pay attention as you work onto your vehicles. But there is not a lot of vehicles right now, so most likely everyone have pretty much the same. If you spend money, you're going to be able to get this once you get into the certain tier. But if you're just going to be a free-to-play, you're most likely going to just have these 2. I am not quite so sure how you can get the Batwing. If anybody knows, please let me know. And as you can see, there is definitely more seats here in the Batwing in comparison to the aircraft. And also, you can see there is differences of power between each vehicle as well. So you can see from this one, 2.5%, and then this is going to be 10%. So if you want to modify the vehicle, make it powerful, click modify, and as you can see, I have this item here. So that item, you can actually get it here into the event. So that item, you can actually get it here in the event, in the Umbral Rift. So when you go into Umbral Rift, you go to the rewards, and you can see here, once you reach your target score 7.5 million to 12 million, then you can get this quantum component. That's the quantum component that is going to allow you to upgrade your vehicle here in the game. So click onto the vehicle. Let's do a modification. And you cannot just modify them on the other skill. You have to get this to level 3 before this thing unlocks. Let's click modify right here. So from attack 9% to 13% is going to increase the vehicle power. Will that also increase the total power? So I got 1,457,000. Let's see. And let's click vehicle. All right. And then let's click modify. Boom. There we go. All right. And now let's see if our total power, I don't think it really went up. And let's take a look in here. As you can see, I'm having a hard time clicking here, and click modify. And now I can modify this next one. So it'll be 3, 3, 3. So you can only move in a progression in here. As you can see, you can't just jump around. All right, so you have to make sure this is 3 and then 3 and then 3. So there's that. Right now I've got 3 vehicles. I'm gonna focus on the T-Jet first, and then once I finish focusing on T-Jet, I'll work on the Abinser starship. And I don't know if I'll ever get these 2, honestly, but for now this is what I have, and I'm actually perfectly fine with it. So if you're also wondering what this thing is, this 1,000 per hour in here, this is going to be the speed of the jet, at least for what I believe it is. Because when you go into the mythic ones in here, it is going to be much faster, from 1,200 now per hour. So this is the speed. All right, this is 1200 per hour speed, I guess. It's just not indicated if it's miles or kilometers. Probably miles, US system, right? So if that's the case, since I don't have the mythic ones in here, I would assume if you have them, it is going to decrease the duration of your patrol, is my assumption here. If anybody knows, please let me know, because I don't have access to it. So whenever you go and dispatch your champions, make sure to select your vehicle. You can always change them up as well. But as you can see, I am using my T-Jet on my main team setup. So with that being said, if this video is helpful to you, don't forget to hit thumbs up. And if you are looking for more DC tips, comment DC tips and let me know what specific questions you're looking for, and I'll try to find them and try to answer them in a video format.